The Fauntleroy box logo express train. They keep on coming.
I feel like I'm chosen. I'm covered in gold.
Welcome back, friends, to another edition of Fauntleroy's Finest. Today we're going to take a look at the Supreme Week 6 of Spring Summer 21. As you guys can see, I am back in Los Angeles. I tried to take that trip to the Philippines, and they just would not let me go in. If you're interested in watching me stuck in San Francisco for a day, why don't you take a look at the video up here. I'll add a card or something. It was definitely an eye-opening experience, that's for sure.
Okay.
I'm not going to sugarcoat this one. It's not the best week I've ever seen. While it may be the worst week that we've seen so far in the season, there are still some items that I think will do pretty well on the resale market. But first, if you have not yet, please like the video, please subscribe to the channel, and if you are so inclined and you want to talk to other like-minded smart folks, please join the free Discord. I'll try to throw it here or here, wherever. We have a lot of smart folks in there, so if you have any questions about Supreme, shoes, whatever, I know that it can get answered. And it's free. Free 30. Free o'clock.
Stop it. Get some help.
One more thing, though. I did get some mail in today, so I just wanted to show you some of the things that I was able to pick up from the Hysteric Glamour Week. First item was the beanie here. Just a black overdyed beanie. To me, these are the nicest beanies that come out of Supreme, these overdyed beanies. But check it out. Look at this. They actually gave me a sticker here.
Got it!
This is my first non-box logo sticker since week 1. I don't want any of you kids pausing the screen here to take care of your business, because this lady's a little provocative.
Oh my god!
Let's simmer down, Timmy. And yeah, obviously we got 2 box logos, because we got box logos for days. I did catch a restock on the Hysteric Glamour pants on SwiftSole. So shout out SwiftSole. SwiftSole actually cooked both the jeans and the jacket, but Supreme canceled my jacket order. It's okay, it was a medium. I think all the Hysteric Glamour items are going to be holds, most likely, but they should go up pretty well over time. Alright, look at these guys. I got the rainbow pants, and they're a size 30. It is a print. It's not embroidered or anything like that. I'm not really a white pants kind of guy, and to be fair, I don't think I can fit into any of the Supreme pants. The smallest size they have is a 30, and I don't think they're going to fit me. Usually I'm a 32, 32, and I mean, these are bigger. Yeah, I just don't fit into these pants, really. But, man, this is a really cool pattern. I would have rather had the denim, obviously. I was running restocks on SwiftSole for random, and ended up with these. I'm glad it's a smaller size, though, for sure. I feel like these have the potential to do pretty well in the future. And guess what? We got another sticker. 2 for 2. I definitely like the gold one better. Yeah, the gold and black one sticks out a lot better. But finally, some stickers. We never get stickers. The Fauntleroy box logo express train. They keep on coming. Okay, guys, let's get into this. Spring, Summer 21, Week 6 of Supreme. All right, let's take a look at this item list. And I'm going to say this is not the best week that Supreme has had. So I have these in the order of what has the potential to resell the least to what has the potential to resell for the most. Bottom to top. So let's get through it a little bit. First off, we have this $88 Bear tie-dye long sleeve tee. That is a huge no, unless you're a painter. If you're a painter, you can get away with this shirt after you've gone to work a few times in it. Next to that is another, it's a Supreme Spell Out tee. Honestly, this one isn't bad, $78. The black one is okay, but I do not see any resale in it. I'm going to move on to maybe one of the most popular items of the week, and I've thrown it at the bottom of my list, and that is 100% strictly due to the price. A $258 hoodie from Supreme is not going to net you that much profit at the end of the day. Now, if you can go after the good colors, and I would say the good colors in this one are maybe that teal color, the purple, and the white, and I'm thinking only smalls for these. I don't see an extra chunky guy running around with the Swarovski crystals. I see these as a 100% female item. These hoodies at $258 are pretty rough, honestly. So I do think there's money to be made. Not very much, and I do think that to guarantee that not very much, you need to go for smalls in specific colors. Otherwise, I'd say you'd be hard-pressed to get retail, honestly. I would say the same thing for sweatpants. If you're going to get them, which I don't recommend getting them, I would go for the smaller sizes in the same colorways that I've said. And then this beanie is the most atrocious retail that I've ever seen in my life. It says $198. I cannot imagine that beanie is going to be $198. I would probably assume it's going to be closer to $98 or maybe a little bit over $100. But either way, way too much for a beanie. They put it on their regular beanie, which I'm not a huge fan of. So I would say that's a huge pass. Honestly, if this was a box logo, maybe it has a little bit more resell to it. I think that you can spend less money here and make the same amount, basically, on other items. Honestly, I'm going to completely avoid any of the Swarovski Crystal S Logo items. Okay, and so the next row, we have this Suede Jacket, and now, to be fair, $348. It's a really hefty price point. I don't think these will flip, but it's going to be a nice jacket. That black one will be a nice jacket, I promise you that. And the next item is the basketball hoodie. It's going for $178, it said. I don't see a whole lot here. Probably if you went XL, if they have XXL in the Chicago Bulls colorway, I would say that's your best bet. And second to that would be in the New York Knicks colorway. If you can pick those up in XLs, I think you can do okay there. The next one is this Muhammad Ali. It's a zip-up short sleeve shirt for $138. And I think this is another one you could take a shot at. And down the road, this might become very valuable. It's a Supreme item with Muhammad Ali on it. I don't think you can go too wrong there. Just take a look at the Biggie stuff from last week. I think it's holding its own. So yeah, I don't think you can go wrong there. Again, I'd say smalls and extra larges to be safe. And now we have 3 different types of hats in this row as well. The $56 camp cap, stay away from that one. It is an awful hat. Please do not grab that one. And then underneath that is the Kangol. I think it's a beret. $68. I got some stuff of theirs last year, and I'm a little hesitant. I do, however, like the hat, the $58 sort of dad hat. I want to buy one of these to see if I could wear it personally. I'm not sure if I could pull it off or not, but I do like the green one, the black one, the brown one. I honestly like all of those colors, except for the red I'm not so into. And then sitting behind the hats is this sweater, the sleeper item of the week. Last year they did a small box knit sweater, and it did really well. There are a few other colors of this sweater. I've picked out the 3 that I like. The black, the pink, the blue. Even to this point, I think that we found a few things that are worth targeting in specific sizes, if nothing else. So here are my top items of the week, this time going right to left. I don't know why I change it when we get to the top. I just feel like the best item needs to be over here. You know what I mean?
That's not racist!
The first thing I want to talk about on the top row is this track suit. I think both the jacket and the pants, specifically the black color, have potential to do well if you get extra large or small sizes. If you just want to pick one of these 2 pieces, I'd say go for the pants because they're cheaper. It's less to put into it, and I still think you can get around $200 for them at the end of the day. Now this fleece is cool. The Saint Michael, he is laying waste to some sort of demon or someone who has smote him. He is smoting them right back. And it's a really cool piece. It's made to look like it's all stained glass. The fleeces from Supreme notoriously do pretty well. If you can get an XL or a small in these, you are a gangster. They will do very well. You might not be able to first day flip it, but I guarantee you this is going to be an item that will appreciate over time, especially in the good sizes. Next up is the Cause 5-panel. I don't really like 5 panels, but this one will do okay. For $48, it's the cheapest of all of the hats, and it definitely has the potential to resell. I definitely can see this one pushing $100 at some point in time. You're going to have to hold on to it for a little while for that to happen.
Look at him, he takes a little coin.
Just go take a look at the hoodie and the board colorways to determine which hats would be best. I would say the safest ones are black, gray, green, navy. If you can get them, black is obviously on top of all of them for a hat. Next, we get to cut a bitch.
No! God, please, no!
The box cutter. $24 for a box cutter is kind of ridiculous, but $24 for a Supreme accessory is nothing. It's cheap. I say this is a great item to go after. Find something else to buy with it at least. At least buy a hat and this if you can. Crazy, mad human beings are just going to grab these up, throw them in their cart, and give the extra $10. You really can only make money with stuff like this if you're selling it locally. So people that you know or in your community. So you don't have to deal with 10% here or 20% here from like eBay or StockX or whatever. I think the box cutter is nice. It does have Supreme branding on it. For some reason, I am using the wrong side, and we've come this far. We've already come too far, and I didn't notice. It's part of your Supreme thuggery kit, you know? It's one of the important items. And then the most hyped item of the week, an $8 box of Wheaties. I would be surprised if more than 20% of the people that watch this video have even tried a bowl of Wheaties before. They're not that good. To me, Wheaties are like if you took Frosted Flakes and removed all the stuff that you liked and then added wheat to them. It used to be that, like, as a professional athlete, if you made it to the Wheaties box, like, you were the best athlete in the world. Like, I remember Michael Jordan making it on the Wheaties box. At that time, he was quoted to say that was one of his greatest accomplishments. So I don't think that he would look back at his life today and say, being on a Wheaties box is my #1 accomplishment. But back in the day, it used to mean a lot. And if you do get them, I would recommend first day flipping them, like on eBay or something. These will not be sold on StockX. You will not be able to sell Wheaties on StockX. They didn't sell the Oreos. Anything with an expiration date, they will not sell on StockX. So if you are going to sell these Wheaties, it's gonna have to be a local sale or eBay. Not the worst week ever, but definitely not the best week ever. There are a few little items in there, but at the end of the day, this is definitely a week you can take a nap through and not feel bad about it. But if you are planning to get up on Thursday and buy things, I hope that this helped you out. Hopefully you guys can get out there and cop up all the good stuff and make up all the monies. Have a great one. I'll see you next video. Bye-bye.
I feel like I'm chosen. I'm covered in